they're like grown adults, and in any other situation, they wouldn't be like yelling at someone my age.
Hi, I'm Brady from Battlefords Now, down here at the Don Ross Centre in North Battleford. This arena is usually packed with tons of fans cheering on their respective teams, but one team that usually gets overlooked on the ice are the young officials, especially when it comes to games that are done, that are initiation, Atom, Novice, and even Pee Wee. I was able to sit down with two young officials who spoke about their seasons and talked about some of the abuse they have endured over the years and also what they think they can do to change the game.
I would say that 6 of my last 10 games that I ref were pretty bad, involved me getting yelled at by either a fan or a coach.
And they were just constant yelling the whole time, no matter like what I did.
There were a few games this season where I didn't feel quite safe. My dad got called out on a few things, got yelled at by some parents at one of my games.
Just need to know that it's just a game, and especially at like an age like Adam and Pee Wee, and the kids just trying to have fun.
I think it happens in more sports than just hockey, but I think the intensity's higher in hockey, and people just bring it to the rink more than they do to a ball diamond or a football field.
Every time these kids lace their skates or throw on their jersey, they're susceptible to the abuse of fans, players, and coaches. They said their associations are behind them, but is this problem fixable? They have some ideas.
I think it is, but it'll just take some time, and it can't just be a few people, it has to be the whole hockey environment.
Let it be known that there are consequences for getting out of line, and probably making the consequences even worse, because there's no need to be screaming at ref.
Although these two officials are young, they understand that officiating is a brotherhood, and they have a message for other young officials out there.
Don't let the coaches dictate what you do with reffing or not reffing, and just keep doing it, no matter how tough it might seem. Just every time you step on the ice, just remember that you're out there to do your job. Call the penalties, call the game, and don't listen to what they have to say, because it's not always right.
The biggest question: are they going to come back next year? Is it even worth their time?
Yeah, there's probably 3 times this season where I thought of selling my stuff and not reffing again, but realized that I find that it's fun when I'm not getting yelled at and that, so I'm going to stick with it.
Definitely some influential words there spoken by those two young men, and they want to stand up and they want to speak out and they want to make that change, but one thing that they didn't want was their faces out there. They were afraid that they were still going to get more backlash due to this from fans, from coaches, from players, but one thing that Hockey Canada always says, and they have lots of these signs made at almost every rink in Canada, it says yelling at the refs will help your team win, because they really like that. Do you think? For Battlefords Now, I'm Brady Lang.